Welcome to my channel, Transforming with Sara. Thank you for clicking on my very first video. I wanted to create this channel to share with you my transformation weight loss journey using the ketogenic diet and intermittent alternate day fasting. I'll be going from a morbidly obese to hopefully a healthy weight size. I wanted to hopefully help some people to give just inspiration and things that I'm doing to hopefully help somebody out. I know for the longest time being overweight, I knew that I needed to change it, but I didn't know how or even how to start. So maybe I can help somebody else and show that it is possible if you've been overweight your entire life to finally get down to that healthy weight size. A little bit about myself is I obviously have been overweight or morbidly obese my entire life. Even as a kid, I believe it was in 4th or 5th grade, my family and I started doing different diets. Yes, in elementary, I started doing different diets. Of course, it wouldn't have like huge effects. Sometimes I'd lose a couple of pounds here and there, but of course it never stuck. Or I would just kind of gain some of it back. We even did things like going to the gym or swimming laps at the local pool. I tried a whole bunch of things on and off. Growing up all the way through college. In high school, I actually weighed about 200 pounds. Of course I didn't like it, and I was always a shy kid and didn't have many friends because of my weight and things like that. So it all just kind of fed into this whole situation where I think I actually even just started doing emotional eating, which is something I'm still battling to this day. I always told myself, even as a kid, and all that I would never hit the 300-pound mark. Well, life happened, one thing led to another. I went to college and of course gained weight at college. Then I went off to go work at Disney World actually. And I wasn't eating healthy during all that time. And then when I finally moved back home I want to say I didn't weigh myself until July of 2018 because I was avoiding the scales. And when I stepped on it in July of 2018, I weighed 308.8 pounds. And my world was crushed. I was absolutely devastated because even as a kid, like I said, I told myself that as long as I never hit 300 pounds. And on that day, everything just came crashing down. My nightmare became true. And I knew that I had to do something to finally get myself healthy. Now, I did start the ketogenic diet for the first time in August of 2018. I actually stuck with it for about 5 months. And in 5 months, I lost 50 pounds and I was so excited. But I think when I did it the first time, I wasn't super knowledgeable of it. I wasn't prepared. I think I hit a plateau and I might have just kind of, everything just sizzled out. And then I moved and we weren't able to essentially afford like the healthier foods because my job paid less when I moved, and it was just this one thing after another and not eating healthy. And then I did weigh myself mid-early October, of course 2020, and I wound up gaining almost all of it back. I stepped on the scale and weighed in at 293 pounds. Again, I was absolutely devastated because at this point I had essentially lost all of my hard work from 2018, and I knew that I just couldn't keep doing this. I couldn't keep doing the back and forth. So I took some time, I researched even more. I feel like this time around I feel much more knowledgeable with the ketogenic diet and alternate day fasting. So I just want to share this whole transformation from week 1 with you so you can see me go from the morbidly obese to a healthy weight. I did just finish my week 1 and did my weigh-in. As you know, I started this week at about 294 pounds. After my weigh-in, I am proud to say that I actually lost 11 pounds in 1 week. I'm super happy. I know part of it, of course, with keto getting back on, some of it was the water weight, but I know that's definitely a step in the right move. And I'm so excited to start with my week 2. So for those of you who don't know, again, with the ketogenic diet, it's actually a high fat, moderate protein, low carb, no sugar diet. With ketogenic, you definitely do want to try and keep your carbs down to about 20 net carbs or less a day, and it definitely is possible. So in the future, I definitely do want to go ahead and share like my meal plan and things like that, and how I'm staying within that range and hitting those different macros, as well as just show that progress. For those of you who don't know, because I'm also doing the alternate intermittent day fasting. So essentially with that is, with intermittent day fasting, you have a period of time where you go without eating, and then you have a window in which you eat your meals. So right now with the intermittent part, I'm doing about a 16-8, meaning I go about 16 hours without eating, and then I have an 8-hour window in which I eat my meals. Now with keto, I do stay pretty full with the protein and fat. So usually when I'm doing those days, my eating days, I only usually eat about 2 meals. So it's essentially like skipping breakfast. And then on the other days, I'm doing the alternate day fasting, meaning I'm actually going about 24 hours without consuming any meals, no sugar, anything like that. I do a lot of like the sparkling water, black coffee, things like that to help get me through the day. So what that looks like is Sunday night, I'll eat my dinner about 7:30 or 8, and then I'll go ahead and start my clock and go about all the way 24 hours till 7:30 or 8 o'clock the next night without eating. Then I'll go ahead and have a dinner, and then I'll go ahead and start the clock again. And this time only goes 16 hours till about, lunch the next day. And then I'll have dinner that day, start the clock, go 24 hours and repeat. So I feel that utilizing that because I have like a sedentary job definitely is helping along with the ketogenic diet. They're kind of going hand in hand right now. So I feel like it's a perfect start, and I'm excited to see what week 2 brings. I know it's just week 1, but I just wanted to create this so you can see from the very beginning this whole transformation journey. Below, I will go ahead and put some information on the ketogenic diet if you're interested. Please do research before starting any form of weight loss, but the link below will definitely help with a lot of that starting up, foods that are good, what to avoid, things of that nature. And definitely if you have questions, you can always ask. Feel free to also go ahead and comment with videos that you'd like to see in content. Hoping to just share my exercise with you, as well as what I'm eating in a typical day or what I'm consuming on my fasting days, and just show the whole transformation from beginning to end. And I hope that you like some of this content. If you do like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button below and just comment with some suggestions and things that you'd like to see in the future from me. And thank you so much for clicking my video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.